hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is now you're in the world.
We're all in a journey, so I think that everybody has had a relationship, good or bad, with their father, or sometimes it's both.
Right, right.
Many times I find that it's both.
Mm-hmm.
And the good times sometimes offset the bad
Right,
ones.
right,
And I think we all need to just let go.
right. Yeah.
However, whoever is listening to your poem and is going through trials with their father, I think
Mm-hmm.
they're going to benefit from hearing the words that you're saying. What would you
You hit it
suggest they
right on the
do?
head when you said let go. You have to let go of it. Because if you don't, it just mushrooms in yourself and it holds you down. It's extra weight. It really is. You can't force somebody to be what they're not going to be. And that's what the poem says basically. Okay, love you, but I'm not going to wait on you. So I would love to have a relationship with you, but if not, I have things I have to do. I've been given talents that I need to do something with. And so going through those trials and tribulations, I think, makes us um, not only better persons and stronger persons, but it gives us a message for other people that maybe be going through the same thing or something like the same thing. And it's not even a kid's thing. There's a lot of adults that still have animosity towards their parents. They still are going through, even though they're out of the house, they're married, have their own children, but they still have issues with their parents that they've never reconciled. So I think the poem is just a kind of a message to just let it go.
And some people have parents that have passed away,
Mm-hmm.
who are no longer here
Yeah. Yeah.
in this realm.
Yeah.
They're in a
Yeah.
different
Exactly.
spiritual realm
Yeah.
now.
True.
So you can't really. There's no closure, and
Yeah, that's
there's
true.
no.
That's
So
true.
you have to let go,
Yeah, you
because
really do.
otherwise
Yeah.
you're gonna live your
Yeah,
whole
you just
life.
with that, and like my mom passed in 2014, the end of 2014, and there's conversations that me and my mom never had, and I'll say this on camera, and if my sister and brother see this, it's gonna probably bother them. This is the truth, as far as I can see it. I don't think my mom ever loved me on a level that I loved her, and I'm not saying my mom didn't love me. I wouldn't say that, but my mom was willing to let me endure things so that she could have the appearance of a happy Christian family. And we never had that conversation. I thought maybe after my stepfather died, we'd have that conversation about why that was so important than, more important than, uh, telling the truth about things. But she went to her grave, never letting that go. We never had that conversation. So, letter to father is actually has something to do with mom too. A lot to do with mom. It really, really does.
Well, sometimes mothers can be fathers
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
he's not around.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Right.
So.
How's your relationship with your father today?
It's the same it's always been, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately. I called him I was in Colombia 2015 the summer, for the whole summer. And I had this inspiration to call him. So I called my ex, said, "Do you still have their number?" Da 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 da. So, long story short, I got the number. And I called him thinking it was going to be something different. I called him and it was the same monotone voice. "Oh, how you doing?" "Okay, everybody's fine." No excitement at all. And so when I hung up, I knew what that call was. That call was me saying goodbye to him, basically. And I wrote something. I'm writing a book about and poetry about Colombia, my experience in Colombia. And one of them is called "Saying Goodbye from Colombia," and it's dedicated to my father. So I think that call was me saying, "Okay, that's the closure."
Do you have it?
Yeah, I don't have it on me, no, but I do have. Yeah, I do have. I should have brought that. I didn't think that was gonna come up in the conversation.
I
But
know.
yeah,
Next
but
time we'll have that.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So it's
Do you have anything you wanna read? Maybe.
yeah. I
Or
keep a journal. Oh, this is important to say. When I found out that my stepfather wasn't my father, I was hurt so badly because my mom had lied to me for all those years. And the first thing I wanted to do was lash out. I wanted to lash out and hurt somebody because of the way I had been hurt. My mom and he was still alive, and my stepfather were living in Oklahoma because they had moved his job to Oklahoma. And I was reading Soledad Brother by George Jackson in his prison writings. So I thought, what better way to get my stuff out than to start writing it down? And so that's why I started, and that was 1984. It was November 9th, 1984 is when I started my first journal. And I've been writing in a journal ever since. Yeah, I remember when I started it. November 9th. November 9th, 1984, exactly when I started.
You remember your first entry?
No, I lost that first book. But the first couple of years was nothing but anger. I hate this, I hate this family, that kind of stuff. And as I progressed in my writing and matured, it became like more philosophical. Now, if you read the early stuff and read the stuff now, like two different people. Yeah, but that's what started me writing.
Well, we're always different people.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna go philosophical here, but
right.
Somebody says our genes are always renewing.
Yeah, that's true.
Our genes, our whatever you call it.
Mm-hmm. Even our skin is replacing itself. We're not the same.
We're shedding all the time.
All the time.
And,
You're exactly right.
Renewing. Our blood cells are renewing.
Right. Yeah, very true.
So we're not the same people we were 10 years ago.
Yeah,
or 5 years ago.
Yeah, very true.
We actually have completely.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, complete. That's a great point. That's exactly true.
So
but that's what started me. Yeah, exactly. But I don't know. I'll just read. This is 2/14. My mom's birthday was 2/13, February 13th. I didn't really do anything for her birthday. Just kind of remember it. But this is what I wrote for 2/14. We move in different time, trying to find our way. Passing one another on the street, invisible to family, the producers of lies have done their job well. We are disconnected and have no desire to know one another beyond a glance. So, and I don't know where that came. Some of the thoughts just come, and I just write them down. They make sense later on, but that's what I wrote. And in 2/13, I didn't write anything for my mom's birthday.
You want to show the camera your book?
Oh yeah, this is my.
So what do you call that particular journal?
I don't have a name for it. I just I saw it in a Walmart or somewhere, and I just picked it up and said, oh, okay, I'll just write in that.
It reminds me of childhood there.
Yeah.
The bicycle.
Yeah, the bicycle. Yeah, enjoying the ride. That's what life is about. You try to enjoy the ride as much as you can.
Awesome.
Yeah. So.
We have a lot of material, dude.
Yeah.
We do.
I have a Yeah. Hopefully I'll do this before I die. Have published this, but it's so much oh my God, I don't know, millions of words probably. So I'm like, oh, I don't feel like typing all that stuff.
Compendium.
Yeah. Oh my God, so, but I want to, because I think it would help folks. It's helped me, so I think it would help somebody else that's going through some. Writing is a powerful thing. I always say that. Yeah, it's such a, I don't think anything else, I don't know if anything else is as powerful. Not for my life, it hasn't been. Not music. As much as I love music, but writing, getting that stuff out is, I don't know. Yeah.
Anything else you want to say before we wrap it up?
No, I appreciate you doing this. We'll see how it works out, but no. Letter to Father was a letter to Mother also, but it's moving on. It's about moving on and not being stuck in the mud, Yeah. So, mud just gets you dirty. That's about it.
Mud just gets you dirty.
Just gets you dirty.
Okay. That's a great way to end it.
All right, thank you, man.